Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg, episode 45. In the previous episode, we built a farm. Look at that for a farm. That's the start of a farm, anyway. But after building it, we realised one mistake. We're not actually situated on any fertile land, and that's a problem because there's no fertile land and there's none in the city. We actually can't build the farms, so instead we're going to do a little bit weird way of doing it. We're going to have the cattle, but no farms themselves. So they're not able to operate. Now we're going to get rid of all these, and we're going to import all of the materials. I still want the farm, so we're going to get rid of all of these in the most tedious way possible, because you can't just do like shift delete, can you? Nope. You can do control delete? Nope. So you have to do this really one at a time, all the way down this row, and then we replace them. Now, I want to have a lot of animals being produced, I want to have flour being produced. To do that, we need to get the raw material in. I think that I did, yeah. Okay, we'll get rid of that one in a minute. We'll deal with the missing one in a minute. Thank you. So yeah, so we're going to be being in by train, by road, and basically making sure we have all the resources they need to produce the final products, which is what we're doing. Right, next up, I'm going to put that back that I deleted by accident. That would be a farm pasture. Now it will be top. And you are sheep, so you are cows, and you are having cows. Hey, you remember who went there. Perfect. Alright, so they are all lined up. They are getting some resources in now, but they obviously need more crops to feed them. So are you okay? You've got high half a crop. There you go. So a truck just went past and dropped some stuff off. So they are getting resources, but a bit slow. But the train station is here now, and apparently you need water, because why wouldn't you? There you go. And a bit that way as well. Now, I've also gone around and I've zoned this with a second type of industry. The standard industry type and the industrial industry type. No. Because apparently you can't actually zone an area as farming for normal industry until we do that. So what we're going to do now is on this back row, I'm going to actually ask you to put down some normal normal industry here on this back row. There we go, and they'll start popping down buildings pretty quickly in there. Have they got water coverage out there? No. Okay, let's run them a water pipe. There we go. And they'll have some normal industry buildings pretty soon, but we need to get this place up and running now. We've got all these cattle farms here, and they're having issue with supply, so let's get some supply in. Train stations here, and we have access to silos. Only small silos, but we can use them to get started with, can't we? Right, small grain silo. Right, that one needs grain, and can you take grain? Crops. I suppose you could potentially take it, right? Alright, so let's get some grain silos and see if they look alright. So let's pop these down on this road here, where they go. These lead to the train station, and also leads to these buildings. So I'm gonna put a couple, 1, 2, 4. Just get started, and if it works out well, we'll put them all the way down this line here, and make a busy road. But it's the feed line for that, so I think it'll be a good line to do it on. I don't want too many in one place, though. I want to make sure we have them a few here, a few there, maybe 4 there, and some maybe on these little bits of roads as well, which would be actually a good way of doing it. So I don't want too many in one place, because I don't want to have like a full line of them and have nothing but traffic on the road. Right, you do need power. Right, so first thing here then is we're going to run a power cable from our little town up here. And you are there, okay. Power cable can follow the train line for a moment or two. There, cross over that. Cross over the road. There, and then run that to there. And that'll be you powered up. Good. And then when you connect together, eventually you'll be 2 little power links. And you guys, you are baking and beefcakes and sliced foods. Yes, your actual food industry. That's good. Right. So that's them there. And what you guys go? You're doing balance and crops. I can't change you out to anything else, but I can do fill and empty. I should really have you actually full at all times. Just full, 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 full. So they should hopefully be requesting a lot of resources now to fill them up. Probably through the train line. But we'll find that out when trains start arriving. Now we should put more of those down actually. We only have small ones, so we should actually use these little corner pieces. And you know what? I feel like we do that, but we'll leave these ones on balance for now, just see how they pan out. So here, we'll do 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 there. That's an entire stack of silos, which actually doesn't look too bad if we can see what we're doing with them as well. Now it is a lot in one place, so we may need to move these 4, but we'll see how that goes. And then at the far end of the road, we'll do the same. It's a lot of silos, but I would prefer to have them in. There we go. So that's a lot of silos. Hopefully these will supply all of these buildings with what they need, and we'll also be putting more back here if they can get supplied up pretty quickly. Now before we go too much further, I want to get some transportation here for people. There's no way of getting workers out here right now. So first of all, where's our... well, the town's really close. Should put a walkway in. Yes. Footpath, that distance is not undoable. You know, make it, yeah, make a normal footpath. We can bring them across that river there, walk them across here, across that, drop them in here by the junction, and drop them over here. And maybe bring them over... yeah, bring them over there as well. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Right, so let's start from the town. Ooh, we actually have an elevated bridge point here as well. You are using the... ooh, you are using gravel path, right, for that? It has that wooden approach. We do that, and it's the same, yeah, it's the same type. Get to there. Then we'll switch out to concrete for this one, because it's now on the outside the park area. And we'll run that across to here. Curve down there, yes. Like that. And it does elevate it for no reason at all. Okay. Keeping these elevated to go over roads easier, but you curve that way. Straight across there, if you can just get a nice spot in. Boom. Right, now so we separate them out to go in different areas. So I want you to continue straight on over these roads. That. And then what you're doing down over here, down, to connect to this road here. Pull you back. Can I get to you? What we should actually do here is say from here, elevate, like that, and then connect. There we go. So we have now this path here at this junction, which gets everyone going in different directions. Excellent, that's one starting point. Next one I want to have, what would I do over here? But let's go over to this part first. Over here. Ooh, thank you, autosave. You can go here. How about we rotate the camera? Can I get that little square? Any of those two squares facing it would be great. Oh, that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. You know what? Screw you. Should put it here anyway, where the actual junction is anyway. So do that, and then have it elevate. Then have it curve out this way, and run out to that road over there. Curve over there, and plug it into that, right there. There we go, 2 paths going to the workplaces. I would prefer one over here to this, but I feel that would be a bit weird to do. Actually, I should just do it to find that. And I want to get a subway over here at some point when we get a bit further down. We'll put a subway central. That'll work fine for us. And we have a lot of vehicles coming on the road here. We could actually probably make their life a bit easier if we straighten that out for them. So let's pop you a one-way road just to make life a little bit easier. There. It stops them having to do that really tight turn there, you see. And a one-way road over here? Yes. Going up there, that will allow them to avoid that sharp turn there if they want to. And if there's any problems, we can take them out and move them around anyway. So we'll figure out how they're going to be doing and dealing very shortly. I am actually aware, by the way, of these vehicles coming in here. This one even is delivering goods to the crab stack, which is here in this station, and it gets here from there. So from there to there via this train station down here. Well, it could go to that train station and then ship them straight to that there. So they're going down here now because of reasons. Although this one doesn't have a train station access at all, so maybe we should do something about that. Maybe. Don't know. We could probably fit a train station on the edge here, but to be a bit of a tight squeeze, and then have entirely a tunnel coming out to about here. We could do that if we needed to. Anyway, back to our own area of interest right now. I do like the fact that they're doing this junction. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles coming that will come up there, so it'll clear up in a moment. But that's fine. Alright. And we have these guys are dropping off their goods into the silos. So this should be a big investment initially of manpower. It's going to just jam up the roads for a short period of time. Which we kind of expected, but it would have been nice not to have to deal with it. But we are. We're having trouble here because of that line there, so that's fine, because you'll get moving, then you'll get moving. And then you'll get moving, and then you hopefully get moving pretty quickly. Jobbing and trucks here. Aha! Yeah, we have a lot of trucks just now heading to fill these silos up. So like I say, I may have to remove these silos here if they don't play nice with the others. Alright, so that being done, yeah, it's a bad design junction. We should redo that junction. This one over here is holding up quite well. That one over there needs a redesign at some point soon, but look at that as well. Because these are all heading... oh no, yeah, these are actually going to the grain silos here. Alright, so how will we help this one out? Well, there's not really much we can do. So traffic lights would help the job, right? Ooh, what we could do is, one of the reasons they're stopping right now is because of that train line. So we should tell them all, no stopping. If I get more vehicles into the junction, and as long as the train's not there, that should be fine, right? And they're already moving sufficiently faster through that line as well. And then they stop. They so almost get hit by a car, by a train. Go. Stop saying that. And then they go. Boop, ba doop, ba doop, ba doop, ba doop. Alright, and we can actually put more lanes in here as well. Just getting past the train line a bit faster. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, let's do that. Let's give me the 2-to-1 ratio one. It's on the first type. Go away. We didn't build more stuff. That should do it. Then down to here. And then what we could do here is we could do the same thing leading in there. So we can have roads going for different directions without any problem later. And what we could do here is just to make sure they don't get too much of a clash, we can say you can only go there, and you can only go there. And that will stop getting the mixed lane here, and they can mix lanes up here later on instead. That'll hopefully help out. Or that could be a problem. You know what we could do here? Get rid of this train line entirely, and that would solve the bigger problem overall. It would, wouldn't it? Because we could just put a train line with a ramp. And now, in real life, you put a road ramp over this. But quite frankly, that junction is much easier to replace. Much easier to replace the train line in this game than it is to replace the roads because of the junction types that we've got there. Ooh, that is not a good drop. Right, then remove that. And then you connect like that. There we go. It's much smoother. And that should stop a lot of this traffic bombing right now. And it won't stop all the traffic because they're still going to have to get down that junction. But at least it won't be stopped for the train every 10 seconds because this is a busy line. So they're going to come down and they'll slow down here still. But they should hopefully not be impacted too much by the train line, will they now? You see. All right, and they're going to come down here. There's a lot of trucks coming down to fill these silos up. Silos may have been a mistake. Just saying. Yeah, they all have a fair amount, don't they? Alright, so that's all them done there. And now all the trucks are arriving to fill these silos up. And we'll see how that goes. It's a lot of trucks, basically. Alright, well, ignore you for now, and we'll continue on our building process once this is up and running properly. So back here, what grade are we at on this farm, by the way? We are now exporting 3 grand's worth of animal products, excellent. And 1 grand of something, which I don't know. It's grain. They're buying grain in and they're exporting it, which is just stupid. Although they have, they've been 8 grand worth of grain in, so hopefully they'll get to the point where that's not being just like big slush fund of stuff coming in. Alright, so we just need to put more animal stuff in here because we don't have access to anything other than that, and they would require fertile land, so we can't really put those down. So more animal stuff. And you know what? Put on this back row here, right? Yeah, we have to alternate what they are, but yes. And these won't need access to the. Let's do it anyway. Let's keep their keep the roads as we have them for this little area here. We've got 1 road there to put in place, so it won't be good. Too hard to move. You bulldoze. I know it's pretty much expensive, but I can't be asked to figure out which way goes which way. There we go. Right, back to the farm, and we go top and bottom, and top and bottom. You can't go there. And then so your top's over, you'll be bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. Bottom. Top. Ooh, we just can't fit that last one in. Ooh, it's unfortunate. Okay. Right, so that's that done. And what I'm going to do is these. I'm going to put actual industrial buildings in these slots now. Like that. Because I want these filled in with buildings that are actually going to be utility resources, and that will actually keep us going with other bits there. Keep it look like the place is a bit busier as well. Right, so what are you all? You're going to be cows, cows, cows. No, I don't want all cows. So we'll go with you, your cows. You will be Highland cows. You will be pigs. You will be you'll be sheep. Cows. Highland cows. I know it makes no difference, but it makes the map look a little bit more varied. So when you look across it, it's sheep. Cows. Highland cows. Pigs and sheep. And then we have cows and Highland cows. Hey, look at that, extra cows again. How cool. Right, and that should get people going on the products there. These silos are still being filled up. So they're going to be a little while before they're totally done. Oh, this side looks like it's doing pretty well. It is not doing pretty well. They only have 300 tons of material in them. I wonder how much a truck carries then. I don't know. Anyway, that's that done, and hopefully we'll start seeing these silos clear down their demand soon, and we can start having a bit more usual. We might have to delete a lot of these silos, that's all, if that is the case. Especially these ones we've got set to fill here. So that's that done there. So okay, so the first part of the farm is done, and I want to change out the next section so it's not just like that overall, but I want to make sure there's a gap with some trees down it just to make it look like it's a proper farm area. And build little blocks of farms coming off of it instead of these big strips. These are just our starter farms to get things up and running. Oh, you should actually start moving now because these trucks should get out your way. Off you go! You delivering goods to there. Okay, so you are at 16 and it will go up to 24. So many big trucks coming down here now to feed these silos. Alright, that's all that done anyway. So next up on our list of many things, we can start looking at... Ooh, actually all these farms are pretty good at their... they're actually producing the food now. Excellent. Let's see, you're blocking a lot of my traffic right here. So I'm going to actually tell the ones leaving, get priority on the exit ramp here. Go. But look, workers! Workers are arriving. Anybody over here? No. But workers over here, though, they're arriving. Which is great to see. Maybe like I said, I could put a traffic light there. Would it even help? I don't know. I still need to work out these silos from things really work. Balanced, empty, and empty I understand. Fill I understand. But does fill supply these? And if fill does, why does balance not do the job properly? Ooh, actually, something we haven't got out of this way. We haven't got a police station or a fire department. So give me a lad fire department on this back row, on this bottom row here. And a small police station should do the job. Hey, just about to click. Flour mill, bakery, barracks, cattle shed, and small barn. Ooh, barracks would be good in this area then, wouldn't they? Put the police station. Come on, there on the bottom. No, all right, put it over here. We'll move the fire station as well then, because we'll keep this area for barracks, can't we? There we go. And then. Okay, barracks. Barracks basically allow us to have cheaper labour doing their stuff, right? So, a barracks is this one. Small barn. No, where's the barracks? There. Worker barracks increase the workers' efficiency of the workers' industrial area by 5%. So we can put a bunch of these down. Oh, they have to be that way on? That's a shame. I was kind of hoping to do that. Okay, well we can do these then. We can dot these around in the industrial area, like there. Well, barracks next to the bridge. We put one down this end. Yes, put one there, and another one there. We'll just put them in the middle there, but there's no road there for them. And that'll do for now. We don't put anywhere else. We can put more down as we put them down. I'll put them like there, but I don't want to put one there and block something off just now while we're building still. We can put one here next to silos, but I don't want to put anything there, so that'll do fine. These little barracks buildings, they have a workers build up. But we now have access to other building types. Excellent. And these are flour mill, not for this area. This is a animal area. Cattle shed. Okay, cattle sheds are well-ventilated buildings used to raise cattle and provide them shelter against harsh weather. This process building... Okay, so it's basically these, but a bit more industrialized. This processing building requires crops to produce farming special good, and processing buildings need to be placed inside the industrial areas. So I don't want to touch these yet, because these are more of this type of building. And we have a small barn. Small barn used for storing farming industry raw materials, crops. Storage building can be placed outside the industry area, but it's an actual barn rather than these little silos, and it actually looks a bit better than silos in some of these cases. You know what? I know these ones are here, but they can go away. We don't need that many silos in one place. These will do their job. These can stay like that. And if we put anything else down, it'd be a barn. Burn. The barns are basically silos, but a bit bigger. Actually, let's tell you what we'll do. We'll build all these two down. And put a barn there. And we'll see what the actual capacity size of a barn is in comparison to them. It takes two slots. It has 400 ton capability, and these have 300. So it takes up 2 of these slots and has less storage capability. 24 workers in that one, and these have 15 each. So it has less workers overall, but that's not a problem for us, I don't think, right now. Alright, well, that's fine. I think we should put a barn over here then, just to have a barn. And actually, that back row there would be a good place for a barn. As it only has spot for two buildings, so pop that down there. A little small barn right there. Yeah. It looks like those silos belong to the farm, the barn, don't they? So hopefully we'll start seeing that behaving itself. And you know what? I'm going to put these on fill. Because they are barns, I'd like them to be full. Everybody's just looking at how to use these buildings properly. But there we go. These guys are filling up and emptying pretty quickly each. But hopefully we'll start seeing. Well, we're actually seeing the traffic here calm down, and over here it's calming down, but it's not calm by any means. You two definitely need access to a power cable. There you go. And you need medical, probably not, but we could put you a crematorium down anyway. Probably there. So if you do need anybody dealing with, we got that there for you. And if Ranatine turns up, at least it's a cooker for him. You're going to the Victoria residence, which is way out of your way to get to that, but okay. Alright, so that's all that done. That's that bit there done. We've got a little bit of expansion to the silos. We've cleared the roads up, replaced the bridge there. Anything this side? No, they have a bridge already. That's fine. But they all appear to be having themselves. I think next episode we're going to build some little blocks down here. Little farmstead. Each one's going to be called a little farmstead, you know. We'll do some of those and we'll feed off of the different things. That'd be kind of cool to try and build. Yeah. Until then, what we'll do is, well, this will be our sort of cattle production here. Then cattle processing here and more cattle production at the bottom. I think would be a good way of doing it. Yeah, that should work out quite well. Anyway, until next time, let me know what you think of the farming area overall. It's got these nice little buildings up here now, like the baking company and beefcakes and sliced fruit and stuff. And of course, we've got all these very adorable animals, which I know you all like. Since you saw them last episode, you went, "Oh my God, cows! We love them. We love all the cows." So let me know what you think of the cows and the sheep and whatnot, and we'll continue next time. Until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.